Guys, it's Rich from Rich TV Live, and I wanted to talk to you about Christina Lake Cannabis. I think that now is a really good time to position yourself at Christina Lake Cannabis. I've actually just shown you here uh, pretty much how it started. It started around 40 cents, and you can see here that it's trended up from around 40 cents all the way to a high of $1.10. It's $1.10. All right. And then since then, it's really started to trend down. It's been trending down, right? Until it hit the low of 66 cents. And since it got to 66 cents, it's started to bounce back up, found a floor there, and is starting to climb back up. Now, the interesting thing about Christina Lake Cannabis, and I think this chart is extremely bullish, by the way. So typically stocks will go up, retrace 50%, which is kind of like what it did here. It went from $1.10 to 66 cents. It's almost a 50% retrace. And now it's starting to climb back up where it found a floor and starting to build steam. I don't see why the stock went down. And when I look at the indicators, this is extremely bullish for me. Right now, you can see that the RSI is sitting at around 44, coming off the bottom of 30, which is a screaming buy on the RSI. 30 or under is the buy zone. We teach all of this at the trading club, richpicksdaily.com. If you'd like to learn how to become a better trader and you'd like to learn how to win in these markets, you can join the club and you can become a member. And our members are having enormous success. And this is what I'm really looking for. See this, how the MACD was really high up and then it came down, went up and came down and down again. So you can literally see the MACD is the lowest it's been. This isn't a buy zone for me. So this is clearly representing a buy zone for me. You can see how the MACD is about to cross. And because it's low, I believe it's going to cross up. So the next move up here for the MACD would be to cross up, which would be a very bullish indicator. And in my opinion, what we're going to see here is we're going to see Christina Lake Cannabis go right back to $1. And for anyone that wants to get a quick, nice little return on Christina Lake Cannabis, I think you're going to see it go right back to $1. There's no reason for this stock not to be $1. It's a tight float stock. And they had some big news that they're going to be doing business with TAAT, Lifestyle and Wellness, to become their exclusive developer and distributor. That's right, in Canada. So I want to show you the US symbol. And then there's also a German symbol. So I really like the fact that you can buy this stock in all major markets: Canada, the United States, and Germany. Those are the three major markets where our members are investing. And want to give a shout out to all the Rich TV Live Club members. We love you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. And we are literally changing the world one pick at a time, one investor at a time. And our only goal at the club is to help you win. So if you're learning how to trade or you're a good trader and you want to get better, love to have you be a part of the club. We're looking for the sharpest, smartest minds on the planet. And we're looking for people that want to help us find more winners, really. Undiscovered gems. And I believe we've done it better than anyone else on the planet, and we're going to continue to. And in fact, not only do we talk about them, we interview the CEOs, we go to their facilities, and we want to continue to do even more for you, the people at home, so that you guys can win in this global pandemic. It's a crazy time. People are struggling. People are losing jobs. It's a tough time for everyone, for mental health, mental illness. And what we want to do at Rich TV Live, and why we created Rich Picks Daily, we want to create a place where people can all go together, have fun, and make money. And it's a crazy time in the world, but if we can find a way to have fun and make money, then you know what? It's going to make our time a little better. Now, the news that really caught my attention, caught my imagination for Christina Lake Cannabis is the news with, which just enormous news, that they become the exclusive developer and distributor of TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. Here's the news right here. Here it is. Christina Lake Cannabis to become exclusive developer and distributor of TAAT and Beyond Tobacco trademark in Canada. Christina Lake Cannabis, CLC in Canada, CLCFF in America, CLB in Frankfurt, Germany, is pleased to announce it has entered into a memorandum of understanding, MOU, with TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness, symbol TAAT in Canada, TOBAF in America, 2TP2 in Frankfurt, Germany, which was dated on February 24th. So for some reason, after this news, the stock went down. Now, I don't think the stock should have gone down. I think the stock should still go up. In my opinion, I don't see any reason why the stock goes down other than the fact that market makers are giving investors an opportunity to get back in. Or if you didn't get in the first time, now you can. So, in which CLC is to develop and distribute TAAT, nicotine-free and tobacco-free, an alternative to tobacco cigarettes for the Canadian market. The MOU grants CLC exclusive rights to develop and distribute TAAT in Canada for a 2-year renewable term. This is huge for Christina Lake Cannabis, enormous, and provides for budget schedules and contributions to both parties for each stage of product development to be agreed upon by way of written agreements to set out specific stipulations for each stage. After TAAT was first announced in mid-2020, considerable interest was received from legal-age Canadian smokers who appear to be drawn to the unique properties of TAAT as a tobacco-free and nicotine product, as well as a low price point compared to tobacco cigarettes, $3.99 for TAAT in Ohio versus approximately $7 for Marlboro. The base material of TAAT is known as Beyond Tobacco, a proprietary hemp formulation which undergoes a 14-step process to taste, smell, and smoke similarly to actual tobacco. A Canadian law generally requires hemp products. This is the reason why TAAT partnered with CLC. Listen carefully. Canadian law generally requires hemp products and derivatives to be produced, distributed, and sold through entities licensed by Health Canada. CLC's status as a licensed producer under the Cannabis Act can enable TAAT to be produced and sold in the Canadian market, where the tobacco industry is valued at $19.1 billion. Big, big, big news. Huge news for TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness and for Christina Lake. Enormous news. Look at this. CLC's inaugural harvest in 2020 yielded 32,500 kgs, 71,650 pounds of sun-grown cannabis, which is primarily being extracted to produce winterized cannabis oils and distillates for the Canadian market. Although CLC does not presently cultivate hemp, which would be used to produce Beyond Tobacco trademark for the manufacture of TAAT, CLC has sourced multiple local growers who can supply high-quality, toxin-free hemp biomass, which is suited to the ideal composition of Beyond Tobacco. Brilliant. The base material of TAAT products. As TAAT continues its rollout in the United States, CLC believes it could capitalize upon this momentum to strategically place TAAT in authorized online retail and sales channels across Canada to capture the interest of legal-age smokers who might desire a nicotine-free and tobacco-free alternative to tobacco cigarettes. This is epic. Nico Dahan, Chief Operating Officer, Master Grower, and a director of the company, commented, "Working with TAAT is a wonderful opportunity for us to branch out into the commercialization side of the cannabis and hemp industry. As a partner of a third-party firm, the Canadian environment for cannabis and hemp can be tricky to navigate, which creates barriers for players from outside of Canada when it comes to entering the market here. We believe TAAT has created a novel product formulation which has clearly resonated well with smokers aged 21 plus in the United States. Between our ability to develop and produce TAAT and its Beyond Tobacco-based material for the Canadian market, as well as to distribute TAAT through authorized sales channels, I believe we can unlock a lot of value for both CLC and TAAT as they work towards expanding into a new country for the first time." Huge, 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 huge news about Christina Lake Cannabis Corp. Christina Lake Cannabis Corp is a licensed producer of cannabis under the Cannabis Act. It has secured a standard cultivation license and corresponding processing sales amendment from Health Canada, March 2020 and August 2020, respectively, as well as a research and development license early 2020. CLC's facility consists of a 32-acre property, which includes over 950,000 square feet of outdoor grow space, offices, propagation, and drying rooms, research facilities, and a facility dedicated to processing and extraction. CLC also owns a 99-acre plot of land adjoining its principal 32-acre site, which enables the company to grow at a much larger scale. CLC cultivates cannabis using strains specifically developed for outdoor cultivation, and its inaugural harvest year produced 32,500 kgs, 71,650 pounds on its existing facility before developing an adjacent 99-acre expansion property. Such an expansion will ultimately bring CLC's annual cultivation footprint to over 4.35 million square feet, which could enable at least 150,000 kgs, 330,693 pounds of low-cost, high-quality, sun-grown cannabis to be produced annually by the company. So I thought this news was just epic, huge, huge, huge news. And I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next for Christina Lake Cannabis. I think that this retrace is a buying opportunity. Now, remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here in Rich TV Live. Always invest in the best. The best is blessed, and you deserve the best. I think that Christina Lake Cannabis has a chance to be absolutely one of the best cannabis plays out there. And now that they've partnered with TAAT, that's a game changer. Take a look at TAAT. I mean, it's been one of the biggest players for us over the last year. It's been just an incredible winner for our community. Congratulations to all members on this company that's not even a year old. Started at 41 cents and today trades at $4.52. A 10-bagger, up over 1,000% for members. Congratulations to all members on TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. So in my opinion, this partnership now with Christina Lake is just enormous for Christina Lake. And this bodes extremely well for investors of both TAAT and Christina Lake. And you can see TAAT has never really done anything other than succeed. It's been an enormous winner. Congratulations to investors all over the world for TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. And the fact that they're partnering with CLC exclusively tells me that Christina Lake Cannabis is next. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with this? Consult your financial advisor. Chances are, if you consult your financial advisor, after they do their due diligence, is going to say, where'd you get this pick? And you're going to say, from my boy Rich. And he's going to say, or she's going to say, that's a great pick. I hear it every day. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. We love to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities before anyone else on the planet. That is our modus operandi. Comment on the video. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you love Christina Lake Cannabis? Do you own Christina Lake Cannabis? If not, the price might be right. Let me know what you think. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace. Could be another smoke show.